Assalamualaikum. This is Farjana Yasmin. Item 1518-006. At first, I would like to thank our honorable course teacher Taha Hussain sir. I feel so grateful to get the opportunity to present here. The topic of my presentation is coloniality. Here I go. In this essay, coloniality is less an international process and more a colonial project. Emerging from sociological and philosophical inquiry into the history of the colonial encounter in Latin America, the notion of coloniality has become a crucial theoretical resource for scholars across a range of disciplines. Coloniality is a long-standing patterns of power that occurred ensuing from colonialism. Coloniality refers to the organization and systematic distribution of power through the control of access to knowledge, moral and artistic resources by dominant group. In this chapter, discusses coloniality of power, knowledge and gender. Coloniality of power. The coloniality of power is a concept interrelating the practices and legacies of Europeans, colonialism in social orders and forms of knowledge advanced in post-colonial studies, decoloniality and Latin American subaltern studies most prominently by Aníbal Quijano. This concept identifies the racial, political, and social hierarchical orders imposed by Europeans in Latin America that prescribed value to certain peoples while disenfranchising others. Coloniality of knowledge. Coloniality of knowledge is a theoretical concept adapted from the Latin America intellectual Aníbal Quijano. This concept is particularly concerned with the coloniality of archaeological knowledge about the ancient human presence in North America, with the ways in which the formation of knowledge in the space-related science was inflected by the colonial relationship indigenous people. Coloniality of gender. This concept adapted by Maria Lugos. The intersectionality between race, class, gender and sexuality with the objective to understand the worrying indifference that men show towards the violence that is systematically prepared against of color, in other words, non-white women that are victims of the coloniality of power and inseparably of the coloniality of gender. Among the one discussion, this study that coloniality means the temporal entanglement of coloniality and post-colonial orders and their mutuality. It works to reveal the coloniality of power based on the sex or sexuality or gender divisions, which underlines multiple international and local interactions through its enshrinement in the capitalist global system. Thank you, sir, and thanks everybody for listening my presentation. That's all.